Hello, what is up everybody? RL57 here, back with yet another diecast car video, and for today's video we will be reviewing the 1968 Mazda Cosmo Sport. So this is 9 out of 10 from Hot Wheels J Imports and number 118 out of 250. So let's go ahead and open this one up. Now I know many people are familiar with this casting because well, it is not in particularly a new casting, but it did launch previously. So well, basically this is new to the mainline series but not new to Hot Wheels, as this car has officially released previously I guess 2 or 3 times. The first time was in that plain white back in the JDM series, what's it called, Japan Historics 3, and then they had the Boulevard series where they had the one in the Mazda racing livery whatsoever. That was the second time, and then I think there were only 2 times, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, this is the first time that it released in mainline basically. So yeah, this is from the E and F case of 2023, and basically this is more of like a new addition to the mainline series. So yeah, it is quite a nice classic small car. I mean, not many people were impressed that this car ended up in mainline, but some kinda did, because like this casting is quite good yet a bit underrated, to be honest, because yeah, the car culture one did not really sell well, especially the Japan Historics 3 version. Those were not that good in sales in particular because, well, not many people liked it, and it's quite it's an okay casting, but not many people like it that much. So I'm not sure if it's the same thing applying to the mainline version. And yeah, I forgot to mention that this is the well, basically there is a treasure hunt version, the super treasure hunt, which is for the EK super treasure hunt, but this is basically not the super treasure hunt. The STH is basically in that spectral flame orange, whereas this one is more in this metallic basic orange basically. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out this car first. So here it is, the Mazda Cosmo Sport. It's basically quite light because of the half of the body is basically in plastic. As you can see, interior is plastic, only the top part of the body is metal, minus the interior, minus the windshields, and minus the base basically. But yeah, it's quite light. I mean, it's quite cool as well. Not gonna complain much. It's an okay casting for now. It says Hot Wheels at the rear fender right there. You just have one small stripe on the side door right there, and then we have these sort of like 5-spoke chrome wheels that they used. I'm not sure why they picked this one, but still okay, not too bad. And then moving on to the front, well, yeah, that's the front. You can see the grille, it's kind of in that smiling shape, I guess. Then you have the headlights right there. Kind of reminds me like a Ford GT a bit, yet a bit modified basically. And then you have some stripes on the side, and then you have this small little hood right here in the front. And then you have the tiny logo right there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but yeah, there you go. You have that sort of like gray interior inside right there, pretty cool. Yeah, nothing on the roof nor like the back. Yeah, the back's totally empty. I know the car culture one had rear light treatment, but it did not in the mainline version, sadly. Maybe it's because of the stripes on the side, maybe. But yeah, no rear lights, still a bummer, but still could have gone with more improvement maybe. You even have some exhaust at the back. So white base basically. 1968 Mazda Cosmosport. 2019 Mattel and made in Malaysia. So like I said, this is not an old casting, but still new to mainline. Basically, we've seen it in car culture, so it's not basically 2022 Mattel. So yeah, basically it's quite a nice casting, not gonna lie. The fact that they've transferred it into the mainline series is quite cool, but I still don't think that many people will like that casting in particular. They could have done it maybe a bit better. Who knows, maybe find some new castings for people to have. At least do some better improvement and not just leave the rear lights empty like that, I guess. But still, overall it's quite cool and quite nice, especially when the whole car, well, even though it's like first time into mainline, it surprisingly got the STH treatment, which is kind of cool. Like, it's rarely been known to like get an STH. Like, for example, the previous years we have like at least a double repeat, but just that in a different color. For example, the Corvette Grand Sport Roadster and some other castings that you might be familiar with. But well, for this year they decided to, you know, pick a casting from the car culture series and then bring it into mainline. Make sure they made it into a normal version as well as a supercharged version, which is kind of cool. I don't think many people will like this casting, but still it's overall okay, but not really recommended by me. But yeah, there you go. That's my review of the Mazda Cosmosport. Once again, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. See my other videos. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you soon. Bye bye.